Good morning. No, I finally passed out last night after, I basically forced myself awake till around 7, 8 o'clock and then went ahead and passed back out, trying to get back on it, try to get back to a normal schedule. I've been awake now for maybe an hour. But no, I got the contracts from the other property owners next to my house. I almost forgot on that stuff. Little update. Finally got the contracts from the other lot owners, so I can give it to the realtor. And the realtor, so we'll be listing that. That should help. That should actually help move things along a little faster. Definitely a lot easier. Because, I mean, an extra half acre of land added on to the property, I mean. And then no easement issues or anything like that. And even if, let's say, like the buyers don't want to buy those lots, I'll just, like I told the realtor, they can relay it to the others that what I'll do is I'll just purchase those other 2 lots. I won't fuck with the people or anything like that, and I'll just flip them to one of the neighbors out there, because I know they're trying to buy up that whole corner area. And of course, my Nana dog, she's doing a little better. Her leg's still swollen. Got her healed up a bit, but no, see, she got good punctures there, and then she's got them up in here, and then up under the thigh. So we were able to get things cleaned up and everything like that. Thankfully, there was no, like, as far as we can tell, it didn't feel like bubble wrap. Because if it feels like, I guess, bubble wrap type stuff, then there's air caught in there, and we would have had to take her to the vets right away. Not necessarily right away, but we would need to take her in, well, right away. Just like it, I don't know how to explain that. Kind of like puppy urgent care versus the emergency room type thing. But, no, she's doing alright. She's able to extend her legs. She's able to kind of walk on it and all. She already has some hip struggles because she's an old girl. But other than that, just help her stand up, and she can stand up and she can walk. And it's kind of funny. She kind of gets her little butt going. Her little legs start moving before she actually starts moving. But no, she's doing good. We were able to get her some actual antibiotics from the vets for her, and not be using Mosh's leftover meds. Because we put it. We put her meds in the toilet because it's like, no, we're not having any accidents here at the house or anything like that, just in case with the animals or anything like that, because it's a beef flavor, so it smells like a fucking treat. Yeah, no, we're just, some of that stuff we just throw away when the animal is prescribed for. Either it's not needed anymore, or they're not here anymore. I've got a lot of my stuff. It's not like I have a lot of stuff to pack. I've got things ready to go stay back down there. I just gotta clean out the behind the seat and the cab of the truck, so that way there's a little more room in there, and I can put my things in there. And yeah, go from there. And I have to, today I gotta do that, and then go down and grab my axes and the chainsaw. And at least the one gas can or whatever out of the back of my old truck. Because I'm gonna have to probably use the 2-gallon guy to do the mixing of the chainsaw fluids. Just put in a gallon and slap in one of the little mix bottles for per gallon type thing. But then I have a separate gas can for the generator, because I'll get to run that a couple times a day, if anything, to charge up my shit and then shut it off. I'm not going to be able to really rely on it, because it's going to be too fucking expensive. And it was not easy when we had to do this when we first got the place, but it is what it is. Can't really afford food, so I'm gonna have to take down my hunting shit. I don't typically hunt unless I really have to. I used to go on a mini vacation when I was working. I'd get my my hunter's pack each year, and I would have my hunting trip scheduled mostly so I could go camping. I didn't care if I got something or not. Now, if it was a year that we actually needed food or something, then I would go out and actually go hunt. Which really hasn't been for a long time, and not until now. There's a good chance I'm probably going to have to. Don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how things end up working out. I'm not completely hopeless on some of this. I mean, yeah. But, no, I can't afford electricity, therefore won't have running water, because you need that to run the pump house. Yeah, I got the solar stuff, but all that stuff has to be rewired to a passive, to being passive type thing, so that way, you know, through the system, so that way, yeah, it has to be wired different than what it is right now. And so, you got solar right there, you got water right there, and you can't access it at the moment, but whatever. No, this is winter time, be dealing with a lot more, and I won't be able to do those drives like I did that first year, so someone can take showers and then complain while they're alone all the time because I didn't know where to go get water other than the family's place. But no, I'll get to utilize, you know, propane, butane, and a generator, and then wood to help stay warm, because, yeah, that's why I got to get down there before, basically, I don't like giving time frames, really, to be honest, but I've got to get down there before the month ends, so that way I can get one of the trees that has been dropped out there, chunked into smaller pieces, so that I have firewood. Because otherwise I just won't have firewood either. And I'll sit out there and freeze to death this year. And honestly, I think that's what they kind of want. I mean, they never gave a shit about anything, so why would they care about that? So, no. Get to utilize snow for most part for, well, that I will be able to use for more or less washing water, like washing dishes and stuff. But I know I'll be able to talk to the market guy and be able to get regular drinking, fill my drinking water jugs up down there. Now that I know him, there's a good chance that, yeah, I won't have that issue. At least on that case, because I can get a couple 5-gallon jugs, and that'll be more than enough I need for each week type thing or whatever for myself, the dogs, and yeah. Take a big sauce pot thing or whatever so I can, well, probably 2, so I can get the pleasure of basically having sink baths again. There's nothing really wrong with that. You're able to at least stay clean. All this shit just so somebody can go have fun and dig for gold to make mama proud.